You've obviously been like not necessarily on a team like the Rockets, but been on a team that is on the up and up. What is it like to be on that side of the spectrum in terms of a team on the rise?
I mean, you have a lot of faith and confidence in your style, your identity. I'm assuming the group likes playing with each other, and you're in situations where you're competing at a pretty high level. They're a 2 seed for a reason. Had an amazing year, and it seems like they know who they are. So just a matter of trying to ride that wave.
Did you feel the benefits of a few days off this week? Could you feel that out of practice and just mentally the last couple of days?
Yeah, I mean, it definitely helped. I mean, if you lose Tuesday, you're playing last night on a plane today on the way to wherever, OKC. So it's definitely a better situation, but you have to take advantage of it in the sense of, preparing like rest is one thing, but not all rest is created equal in the sense of you have to be intentional about how you use the days, and that doesn't mean you're not doing anything. You're priming yourself, weight room, mentally, skill-wise, getting your work in. So, it just helps not to have to prepare for a game. You realize we've been going for whatever it is, 6-7 months, and the last 2 of it were really intense. So it was nice to just take a good pause.
All the times that you guys faced the Rockets during the regular season, what can you learn from those games and how they defended you?
You just got to be smart, understand they're going to come with pressure and their athleticism and switching. And just we know it comes down to possession games. The games that we won against them, we kept our turnovers low. And the games we lost, it was the opposite. So you just got to play smart, play aggressive. Understand it's a long game, 48 minutes. A lot can happen. There's going to be runs. There was crazy runs pretty much every game, probably besides the last one. And, just stick with it. And it's the playoffs. It's a totally different vibe.
With the battles you guys have had over the years, obviously it turned into a rivalry. It seemed like even with this new group, they seem to have embraced that from the coach down to the players. Just what have you kind of thought about that? And then what does it say about this young group that they clearly don't really back down from anybody, considering how young they are as a team?
Winning breeds confidence, and it wasn't just us. It seemed like they had some energy for a lot of teams, and all that is, again, protecting yours, and you expect a team that is on the up and up to have that type of confidence. And at the end of the day, you have to force a team to, answer to physicality and aggressiveness and IQ on the other end. So that's our job, and it's going to be a good challenge. Like I said, they're a 2 seed for a reason. They had an amazing year. Any team that wins 50-plus games is a good team.
Obviously, they got a lot of vets on their team, but a lot of those guys are younger, haven't played in the playoffs. How much of a factor do you think you guys having that playoff experience is going to be over the course of this series?
We'll see.
Back playing in this building, once again, obviously you've had a lot of great memories. What kind of comes to mind and playing at Toyota Center and just how loud, is the energy from what you can remember in playoff time?
I think our challenge is not to, only me, Draymond, Loon. Yeah, I think that's us. The GP wasn't here then. Am I missing somebody? No, I just think it's just us 3 who were here for that series. So it might be easy for us to say, yeah, we understand that environment, even just being in the city, like how you spend time during a 2-game stretch. You're here for 5 days, but for the rest of everybody, you kind of have to ignore all of that because it's a different time, a different season, if you will, not just literally but figuratively in terms of which teams are out there. So on one hand, you appreciate the history. On the other hand, it doesn't matter.
What do you remember about Amen when he attended your camp?
He was same type of player. He's just obviously he's way better now. And the idea that he's made, Houston has been a big part of who they are. You can kind of see it at Cam. He's an ultimate competitor, you know, obviously a supreme athlete, but figuring out how to impact the game, you know, consistently, whether he's shooting it or not, that's been fun to watch. So it's kind of cool having, you know, again, alumni. Jalen Green was part of camp too. So it is wild now going into a playoff battle against those two guys who I was on the sidelines coaching for a weekend in the Bay.
Does it make you feel old at all?
It used to until I got asked that question a lot. No, it's just, you know, I take it as a badge of honor.